Hi team, just at work. Hopefully no one's eavesdropping, but I am fuming, absolutely fuming. So I've been using like my earbuds, this to music, because all we can hear is that, and not allowed to use them anymore. So I'm absolutely fuming. Oh well, doesn't matter, just stick to my goal. Look at this bloody brownie I got. I mean, how gooey do you want it? Tastes fucking amazing though. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. It is honestly... I just want to pick it up and just eat it, and I'm there like... Oh yeah. Fucking banging though. But yeah, anyway. I feel pretty safe here, like work-wise. But I think I'm going to stay here. I don't think I'm going to get sacked. So that's good news. So that means guaranteed saving money. So buzzing for that. And can't wait to get back home. Just want to get back home. Fucking sick of it. But yeah, anyway. That's all I got for now. That brownie was flipping amazing. Bloody hell, Harry. I need to stop swearing, because I realise if I'm going to try and like actually make this a thing, I've got to stop swearing, because I swear like a fucking motherfucker. But yeah, that brownie, fucking pang. Anyway, oh yeah, stop swearing. Just outside having a cigarette, it's lunchtime, the day is actually flying by. Yeah, really quite content here, to be fair. You know, even though no one really talks to me and I can't listen to my music anymore. But that sort of like allows me to think and allows me to plan out like what I'm going to be doing like next year, and it's just getting me really excited. And I think that's what gets me through like these like shitty times where you're just there like, I fucking hate work. I bloody hate work. And you just think about these things that you got to look forward to. And it's getting me giddy. And obviously every day that I get here, every day that I go to work, I raise some money and you know, saving, so it's all for a good cause, and it's very exciting. So yeah, I reckon it's so important to just obviously have goals, and to have something that you want to do in the future, and to save for it and book it, and then you've got something to look forward to. So but yeah, I wanted to talk about like how to escape the rat race, even though I technically don't know how to do it at all, really. I'm just going to blag my way through it. I've got a rough idea, and I want to talk about that. I'll be talking about that later. So yeah, everyone that's driving by is probably looking at me like, what the fuck's he doing? I don't care. But yeah, my lighter's nearly right now. I need to make sure I keep puffing this. But yeah, it's going alright. Well, I can see myself being here for at least, you know, until April, May. But yeah, everything's going good. Everything's going good. Money ever comes. But I mean, I've been wearing my earbuds the entire time. I've been here 3 months. Didn't say a single thing. And all of a sudden, they was like, yeah, you can't wear them. And they're like, it's literally like my life, listening to my music. I'm just there listening to drum and bass, and a bit of punk, a bit of heavy metal, a bit of classical. You know, very eclectic music taste I got, but it gets me through. But now all I've got left is my thoughts, and I'm looking forward to what to do in the future. But yeah, I want to get back to uploading pretty much every day. I find it very helpful. And talk about my sobriety as well, and also yeah, explain how I'm going to get to my plan, how I'm going to get to my goals. But yeah, it's very good. It's very good. Very good day at work. It's beautiful, beautiful weather out here. It's a fucking shame I'm at work. I mean, it's a bloody shame I'm at work. I really need to stop swearing because it's just ridiculous. Anyway, hope everyone's having a beautiful day. We'll catch up with you in a sec. I just realised you can see so much brownie around my mouth. It was tasty. Back to work I go. I wish I had to check behind me. Yeah, there's some bloody window sills that I've made. Bloody excellent stuff. Top notch. Yeah, this is the workplace. Ain't too shabby. But yeah, anyway, back to work I go. Yeah, work's going alright. Bloody people seem to be treating me with a little bit more respect. It's bloody lovely. Fucking ghosts just come out for a cigarette as well. You know what, mate? But yeah, bloody excellent. I'm actually learning like proper like carving curvature skills, like making the thing like the stone like proper smooth and like getting the nice angles. I was like, if I could get my own one of these like buffer tool things, I could probably start my own business, like creating, I don't know, bits of stone that looks cool. I'm not exactly much of an artist, but I'm learning. Yeah, it's proper satisfying. It's gonna be a shame when I have to leave. I mean, I hate it, but I like it at the same time because I know that it's getting me to my goals, so it's alright. But yeah, not really much to report on apart from not allowed to listen to music anymore, which is kind of depressing. But I'm just thinking in my head like everything that I'm going to do is fucking brilliant. Can't wait to share it with you all. It's so much fun. But the colours around here, the colours are lovely. Bloody beautiful it is. And I'm back home. Oh, it's so nice to be back home. Work's alright, work's lovely. But obviously, you know, work is work and work is shit. The 9 to 5 is just like... but I'm back home and I'm very happy. I'm happy because I'm back home and it's another day done. And that means a little bit more money in the bank. Or, well, haven't been paid yet, but another day, another dollar. So I had a comment a little while ago talking about she was just saying oh, I wish I could have a bit more of your optimistic outlook on life. And I've had it a couple of times before. People ask me, they're like, Sam, why are you so optimistic? Like, the world's fucked. Like, everything's going to shit. And to a degree, yeah, I agree. I agree. You know, life is going, you know, well, it is sort of going to shit. But at the same time, things get worse before it gets better. And I can't help but believe in the fact that things are going to get better. I believe things are going to get worse, but after that, I think it's going to get better. But yeah, my day went all right. My day went all good. People at work are being a lot more friendly. I've got a real feel for like, so I know what I'm doing, and people seem to be treating me with a little bit more respect because I haven't fucked up once in about a couple of weeks. I haven't dropped like a massive worktop worth about £1,600. So they're pretty happy about that. I've been learning new techniques on how to shape and like do a nice little perfect curve around the edges, and how to shape stone. It's proper getting quite interesting now. So but the main takeaway is the fact that even though a lot of the time when I'm there and I'm at work, I fucking hate it, and I'm just there like, fuck this, like, I need to stop swearing. And I'm there like, oh, bloody bugger this. I don't know if you can say that. Can you say that? Is that like derogatory? I can't remember. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just there like, bugger this. But then I think about it, and I'm like, well, I'm so fucking blessed. I need to stop swearing. What is wrong with me? It's just part of my vocabulary. If I ever do happen to get monetized by like YouTube in the future, they're just going to be there like, nah, you swear way too much. I'm like, sorry, it's just my fucking part of my vocabulary, isn't it? Anyway, so yeah, the main takeaway that I get from work is that even though I've had like a bit of a shit day, although the day was all right, but I just think about where it's going to take me and where it's going to lead me. I guess that also ties in with like goals. Like as long as you have a goal, like I said earlier, as long as you have some sort of goal that you're striving towards, then everything that you do each day is just like it's just building and building and building upon that, and it's just making that life that you want that much more tangible and that much more closer. So I'm very happy, even though work wasn't that great. But people are being nicer to me, and I feel a little bit more secure. So I know that I'm going to be able to be there for as long as I need to save money. I don't want to be there for any longer than a year, really. I'm going to be going travelling for weeks at a time, possibly like a month or two at a time. But this time next year is when I'll be off. I'll be off like just like permanently off, like I don't know, a year, 2 years. But when it comes to April, it's going to be a few weeks here and there to break me into it, because I know it's going to be a little bit like jarring. I remember before, I don't know, very very few subscribers would know about this. Was when I did a barefoot walk along the south coast trail in Southampton, on the south coast of England. It spans like the entire the south coast. And I tried walking it. For what was I going to do? I was meant to do it for 2 weeks. I was meant to walk barefooted all across the coast, all the way down to Cornwall, right down to the southwest, and it was going to be like 400 miles. Anyway, I ended up doing like 50 miles, 3 days barefoot, and then I ended up having to get a lift home because the elements were battering me. But the way that I stay up, so optimistic and so happy, and not necessarily so happy, but so like optimistic about the future and so sure of myself, is I'm delusional. That I love living in my delusional world. B, you got to fake it till you make it. I do believe in that. It's the same reason why I dress the way that I dress. Because the reason why I have like piercings. I mean, I used to have like both nostrils pierced, my lip pierced. I had like more piercings. They've all just like disappeared. But I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to go into some sort of like cubicle office or like too much like customer facing. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to go into some sort of job which was going to require me to be looking prim and proper. Like, screw that. I'm not about that. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm happy doing what I'm doing, with my hands and all that. So the way I stay optimistic is just to make sure that I have my goals, and just to make sure that I have my dreams that I'm aspiring to, that I'm striving towards. And every day that I go to work, I know that I'm getting that one step closer to my goals, and that's what fills me with a lot of optimism. And I believe in myself in the way that I know that things are going to work out, because they have to. They simply have to, because if they don't work out, then life's going to be a complete misery, and I'm not going to let that happen. There's no way that I'm going to let that happen. There's just something in my brain which is just like, whatever you're going to do, you're going to do something that you're going to enjoy. And to get there, I have to work. Even if it's a job that I don't like. I mean, to be fair, I'm quite lucky because my job is actually quite good. I do quite like it. But even when it has been terrible work, you know, I've sort of got by because I thought, oh, well, you know, I get paid, I'm going to save some money. Although, to be fair, the last few years I've been terrible with saving money. I've just spunked it all on bloody drugs and crap, and it's been terrible. It's been terrible. But more recently, within the last like year, everything has become a lot more like clear and it's focused, and like I know where I'm going. And obviously travelling, passed my tests, and at one point I'm going to make a video about my whole plan and about how to, or how I think, or how to just escape the 9 to 5 sort of rat race. If you're lucky enough to be able to be in that position to be able to do that. And I've got a spider right there, nice my little roommate. I've got like 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 spiders. They're only little ones, but they're friendly. They save me from the little mosquitoes. Hey buddy, you alright? Where are you? Do you want to come in my hand? There he is. Hey buddy. Can't really see it. Anyway, I'll put you back there, mate. A lot of you be like, what the fuck? How can you just sleep with like spiders in your room? But yeah, I stay optimistic by being very grateful. I'm very grateful for my position. I'm grateful for the pay. I'm grateful for like how I am and what my outlook is on life. I'm grateful that I am quite an adventurous type. I don't know where I get it from. My mum, my dad, they're not very adventurous. They've never left England. My mum has barely left Southampton her entire life. She's quite happy just to stay here. But for some reason, I guess that's probably why, like, I don't know, like epigenetics. Because my mother and my you know, the older generation is like, they're so happy with settling down, like sitting where they are. Whereas me, I'm there like, right, well, I want to bloody escape. I want to explore and go on an adventure, basically. And that really excites me. And so I've been watching this guy. I really recommend him. He's called Mike OK. And he is a legend, absolute legend. He's he basically does like exactly the sort of thing that I want to do. Apart from, I would maybe like to talk with the locals a little bit more and, I don't know, do my own thing a little bit more rather than what he does. Obviously I'm making my own thing, but Mike OK, he's great, he's brilliant. I've been binge watching all of his stuff, and he's only just like started to come up. He's only just started to like get quite famous. He's got like 240,000 or 250,000 subscribers, but literally only a few months ago he had like a couple of thousand, and he's just been going around all of Asia. And yeah, I've been watching his stuff, and that gets me excited because I'm just there like, yes, that's exactly what I want to do, or more or less. But with like, you know, my own mutant ways of doing things and that. But yeah, how else do I stay optimistic? I mean, yeah, so you got to make sure that you're grateful for things. You know, for the little things, you got to just like write them down, and write down your goals and like what you want out of life, what you value out of life, and then that way you can like start to guide your life in the direction that you want it to go to. Because obviously, if you have your goals and you have your aspirations, then that's what you're working towards. If you've just got no aim really, then it's really stressful because you're just like, oh, I'm just going to worry about the future because I don't know what I'm going to be doing, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what there is to do. What does life have in store for me? Whereas I've got this picture in my head, it probably won't pan out to be like that, but it would be, something like that. And or it might not be anything like it at all, and I might absolutely hate it, but I'll worry about that when it comes to it. As I say, like you worry about things when it comes to it. If there's nothing that you can do about it right this second, there's no point in worrying about it. And I just got back in from work, and what a bloody good day! bloody good day. It was an average day at work, but it was just my mentality. It was just how I was thinking. I was thinking, oh, this is another day, another day, another dollar. As they say, as the weird saying goes, another day, another £100 odd. And that's going towards the future. Next year, when I get to be able to go out to places and share more adventures with you guys, and that's what really excites me. I want to go on an adventure myself. I want to be sort of like Indiana Jones, and just go exploring. And that alone is just so exciting for me. And for me to be able to have this platform to share, even with just the few subscribers that I have, I appreciate every one of you. I think you're all amazing, amazing people, and I love you all so much. It gives me even more of a reason to, because what I've said before, like one of the main points to being human is to share like stories and cultures and things that people have experienced from like different parts of the world. And obviously YouTube and social media is a great way of doing that. And I'd like to help, inspire people to maybe come up with their own goals and aspirations, because as looking at my past few videos, I'm an absolute waste of space, still living at home, living with my parents, doing drugs. Not that I condone any of it, by the way. Whatever you do, don't just go out and do LSD like I did like what I said when I was watching my video back yesterday, because I watch my own videos, and that's how egotistical I am. But no, I like to rewatch my own videos to see where I'm going and the trajectory. But whatever you do, don't just go and do LSD just because I'm just there I had a fantastic experience, because a lot of the time it can just send you completely fucking nuts. And it's only because I'm quite comfortable with my own headspace, and quite comfortable and with where I am and who I am and that. So it's not too bad. But otherwise, drugs are not good. You're gonna have to preferably meditation or walking. And meditation, well, walking is meditation, and then you can find out what you want out of life that way. And so I got back from work today, and I feel bloody excellent. I feel absolutely chilled as hell. And I did just have one beer. I had one beer. What was it? It was one of those old speckled hens. A midweek beer, granted, but I'm not going over the units that you should have every week, which is 14. So that's what I'm sticking. I'm sticking under the 14 units every week, and obviously just no coke now from now on. It was quite bad last week, and it's Anyway, so sobriety is going all right. I'll give you a better update in the future, but anyway, everything's going great. And to stay optimistic, make sure you have your goals. Just make sure you have your goals, and something that you want to do in your life, or something that you want to accomplish. Because if you're just wandering around aimlessly, you're going to be full of dread. You're going to be just full of dread, because it's stressful. Life is stressful, and you don't know when your next you don't know when the next thing's going to happen. You don't know when the next terrible thing's going to happen. You don't know when the next fun thing's going to happen. So try and I guess what I've done is just sort of just take control of my life a little bit. Not fully, but still a little bit impulsive here and there. But I know what I'm going to be doing, and having a goal really just makes all the world of the difference. Because no one wants to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of their lives. Some people do. And fair play to them. They got the responsibilities, they got the families, they got everything they need to, they need to look after, and you can get a lot of satisfaction from working a horrible job that you hate, and then you can go back home and be like, that was a good day. because, you know, I've supported my family, I've supported my, you know, I've supported all my responsibilities, and that's good. But yeah, so I mean, I've always been an optimistic bastard anyway. Like, I don't know why. I've just always thought things were going to be good at the end. So I guess that helps. But yeah, anyway, I hope everyone's doing great. I hope you're all doing really good, and everything's come together for you, because you bloody deserve it. I mean, if you're watching this sort of content, I guess maybe you might be, I don't know, searching for something, or you're just interested in what I have to say and what my journey is. But I appreciate it anyway, either way. But yeah, anyway, I hope you have a great day, a great evening, and a beautiful Wednesday. Halfway through the week again. Bloody hell, time absolutely flies. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for staying here and being with me, and that it's lovely. And if you got this far, like and subscribe if you can. It means a lot. And keep following for my journey, because each day, you know, it's a very small increments of incremental steps getting to my goals. But the real interesting stuff is probably going to come next year. So yeah, just please be patient. I've got some other videos in the works, and a couple of gameplays as well. So anyway, I hope everyone's doing great. I love you lots, and I will see you in the next one. Sam out.